This is the National Center for Traditional Arts in Yilan, Taiwan. In this video, we're going to show you how this place is keeping traditional arts like soap making, pottery, woodworking, tie-dyeing, metalworking, and so much more alive. Everything here is about renewing traditional arts and making them fresh for the modern world. You could easily spend a whole day here if you wanted to participate in every single workshop. This is our second time here and we only spent around 2 hours. It's definitely not enough if you're coming here for the first time. Our first stop was a super cute retro soap shop. They've got a bunch of unique scents and even some old school laundry soaps that are pretty hard to find these days. Don't miss the awesome soap tortoise that they have on display. They also teach how to make soap and have live demos at the back. Whoa, this thing looks huge! It's like a block of cheese. Right outside the temple area, there's a lot of street food vendors and also some performances, but we chose to go to the food court area to eat lunch. Since it's blazing hot outside this summer, we decided to cool off at this air-conditioned restaurant that serves Taiwanese cuisine. We tried the chicken teppanyaki udon set, but it turned out to be a bit too sweet for our taste. After eating, we continued our adventures and we found many free activities to do outside, just like trying out this traditional nut grinder. There's really a bunch of activities here for every age. There's even a temple here where you could get blessings for yourself or your dog. If you're not interested in traditional arts and crafts, you could enjoy nature outside and even take a short boat ride. It was way too hot outside for us when we went, so we skipped the boat ride to check out some stores instead because we really needed the air conditioning to cool off. One place that stood out to us was this sock making shop. Their designs are really creative and you could also make your own DIY sock. I think it's a pretty good activity for families with kids. There's also a shop that specializes in charcoal products, and they held a live demonstration showcasing the benefits of using charcoal in everyday life. I think that you could easily spend a whole day here because there's so much to explore. Many shops have second floors, so make sure you don't miss those. And it's worth mentioning that there's free water filling stations at the back alleyways, so if you're thirsty, make sure you check those places. Even though it's really hot outside during summer, thankfully there are plenty of covered walkways to provide shade. Another reason why we love this place is the variety of shops selling retro-style stickers, patches, and unique items. It has a distinctive cultural vibe, and they also preserve antique items like old music records. And if you're not into shopping, there are many food-related activities as well. You could taste test a variety of traditional snacks and watch live demos showing how they're made. Since it was so hot the day that we went, we had to get some ice cream. This is the Sesame Ice Cream and it melted so quickly because it's just way too hot. And if you're into cooking or baking, definitely check out the second floor. Many of these workshops are hidden from the first floor. You have to go explore and go upstairs. If you're interested in any of these DIY workshops, I highly recommend you to check online first before you arrive and book the class. A few years ago, we found this herbal soup shop and we are so glad that it's still here. It makes really good hot pot soup base. Next up, we arrived at a pottery shop and there are also workshops available for porcelain casting. And again, if you're interested in participating in any of these activities, make sure to book before you come here. We really love this place because it has this really calm and interesting vibe. There's so much to browse through. And the interior design is really interesting and there's natural light. It's just a place that you can spend a lot of time. If you love wooden arts and crafts items, you'll definitely love this shop. We probably spent the most time at this one. There are many handmade items here that you'll probably not find anywhere else. Even if you're just window shopping, you'll get a boost of creativity after seeing everything. Next up, we arrived at the Indigo Dyeing House, where they sell lots of exclusive soft products. like bags and clothing, all beautifully handcrafted with eco-friendly dyes. The prices here are higher than Uniqlo shirts, for example, but it's very high quality and unique. You definitely won't bump into someone else on the street wearing the same thing, if that's something that matters to you. If you want to attend a DIY class, you have to make a minimum of 2 items from this list. The final shop we visited is the metalworking shop. We've actually attended a class here before, and I made a brass bangle with custom words on it. It was a worthy experience and really fun. The teachers here are very patient and friendly. Last time we were here, there weren't as many people as this time, so we didn't have to line up. Next time you visit Yilan, Taiwan, take a day trip to the National Center for Traditional Arts. The entrance fee is 150 new Taiwan dollars, and it's super worth it. Hope you enjoy your time there, and let us know in the comments below if you have any questions.
Sorry, 放大你的。